Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Indian Doctor Strange. In this video, we are going to see an important condition called Guillain-Barré syndrome. This is a concise presentation for medical students who are especially graduated from India. This Guillain-Barré syndrome can be shortly called as GBS. Okay, what is GBS? It is an heterogeneous group of immune-mediated condition. So that it is not a single disease, it is a group of immune-mediated condition. What is an incidence? It is 1 to 2 per lakh per year. So that we can see that it is a very rare condition. There are some most common variants. They are acute demyelinating polyneuropathy, acute motor axonal neuropathy, acute motor and sensory axonal neuropathy. What is pathophysiology of this condition? It is an autoimmune response triggered by a preceding infection which causes demyelination. So, there will be a preceding infection, most commonly by Campylobacter jejuni, which affects the immune system of our body and which eventually leads to demyelination, so that the conduction system of the axons will be wireless. Okay, what are the clinical features? There will be a prior history of infection, most commonly by Campylobacter jejuni, as I have previously said. Next, there is a acute paralysis evolving over days or weeks with a loss of tendon reflexes, so that it is an acute condition which evolves over a period of few days to weeks. Okay, distal paresthesia and pain precede muscle weakness. There will be pain and paresthesia. Muscle weakness ascends rapidly from lower to upper limbs, so that it is an important differential diagnosis for botulism, which descends from upper limb to lower limb. The proximal muscles are more affected than the distal muscles in this condition. Okay, what is the complication of this condition? The most dangerous and important complication is respiratory failure due to the paralysis of the respiratory muscles. Okay, what are the investigations we are going to do? CSF analysis we are going to take, and in that the CSF protein will be raised and the electrophysiological changes is seen in EMG. Okay, as this is an autoimmune condition, antibodies to the ganglioside GM1 is detected in this condition. Okay, next, what are the differential diagnoses of this condition? Poliomyelitis. As I have previously said, botulism is an important differential diagnosis of this condition. Diphtheria, spinal cord syndromes, and myasthenia. How will you be diagnosing GBS? The onset is from lower limb to upper limb, which is rapidly progressing. Bilateral involvement. These are the points which are more favoring to the diagnosis of GBS. This is, as I have previously said, is the acute condition which evolves for days to weeks, preceded by an infection. Okay, what is the management of this condition? Plasma exchange, which is also called as plasmapheresis. This is the most important management for this condition. We can also give IV immunoglobulin therapy, and next the supportive measures should be taken, such as to prevent the bed sores and DVT. The regular monitoring of vital capacity should be done. Most probably the GBS resolves over a period of time, as it is a self-limiting condition. Okay, thank you guys.